Live from your Super Celebration station at the IPL studios on the Circle. This is Fox 59 Morning News in prime time.
And welcome back to our Fox 59 coverage here of Super Bowl Saturday. I'm Ray Cortopassi.
And I'm Angela Gannett. You're already checking your watch.
No, I just want to see where we are.
Oh.
It's 8 o'clock in case you're
you have
wondering.
4 more hours, my friend.
Yeah, I think we're on until midnight, yeah.
And this is just the beginning. It's just getting started. And the rain.
You haven't said good morning for a couple of hours.
I said it once.
Yeah.
I'm trying very hard not to do. We got a lot of you watching, fans and viewers that are normally watching in the morning, talking to us on Twitter at Angela Gannett. If you'd like to say hello, if there's something specific that you'd like to see tonight, just give us let us know.
Try to accommodate you. What? You want to see Jim O'Brien?
I can hear
all
it.
right then. Let's see how he's doing in Super Bowl Village. Hi, Jim.
Hey guys, yeah, Sarah's along with me, so I've got a dilemma here.
Yeah.
Okay. In the past couple of hours, a good friend of mine flew in from Dallas, and he said, Jim, I've got a couple tickets waiting for you. And Ange and Ray, I want you guys to listen to this because it's for the sexy Super Bowl Eve John Legend concert hosted by Victoria's Secrets. So I texted her and said, I said,
your wife.
I say, I'm down here. I might want to go to this party afterwards. We wrap up at midnight. And she says, well, it's John Legend, but it's also Victoria's Secret. So that's my dilemma. I'm hoping in the next 4 hours to figure that one out.
Here's what I say. I say go.
Oh, okay.
But my husband's going, so
oh, he's going. All right, so you want me to keep an eye on him then? Okay, I got
it. Here you go. You go. I'll give you a picture of him. You can keep an eye out for him.
Okay, all right. It's a done deal.
Yeah, it's looking great, actually. The crowd really is filling in here in the streets. We are surrounded by fans. Hi, everybody. Okay, so these folks in the front, this is the Gopinski family. It's a big family. Are you guys having a good time tonight?
Yeah, we're having a great time. This is our third time downtown, and what a great city. What a great game.
Were you down here last night?
We were down here last night where we couldn't move.
Yeah. How's it tonight? A little better?
A little bit better, a little colder, but nice. Really nice.
All right. You feel safe? You feel safe?
I've always felt safe downtown. Always.
All right. Sounds good. Well, that's kind of what we're talking about tonight is that safety factor. I want to give you a look over here. Say hi, everybody. Everybody's having a great time. This is a look down Super Bowl Village way, everybody. You can see plenty of people. They shut off some streets. They're trying to filter most people through Meridian at this point to sort of keep the crowd under control more so than they were last night. More than 200,000 people last night. We're expecting probably hundreds of thousands of people again here tonight. Police say that they have brought in more officers, state police have. Metro Police put out a call for more officers. We're not sure how many of those officers were able to make it in, but they have rearranged where they're placing some people. So they encourage people to come down, have a good time, be responsible, and be patient. They had to arrest about 22 people last night, 13 injuries. So we want people to be patient with each other and just have a good time. Back to you guys.
Let's do a little taste test. You want to?
I do.
We're going to have to do it electronically. And I'll just be honest with you, Ange, it's not the same as if you're there. I mean,
well,
you can
Sherman
imagine.
can make us feel like we're there.
Bring it to
Sherman?
life, Sherman,
Come
will
on,
ya?
buddy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Wait, what's up? Okay, we got some music.
You look
on.
nice.
We got Jay. Oh, thank you. I don't usually look this nice, do I, huh? Anyway, we got J-Lo playing in the background. We're at Gleaner's Food Bank on the city's west side. This is a warehouse at the food bank that's been turned into what we call a party with a purpose. Let me give you a closer look here. This is called Taste of the NFL, and it is the 21st annual Taste of the NFL. What happens here is chefs and NFL former players and current players from all 32 NFL markets have teamed up for this fundraiser to help feed hungry and needy families and children throughout all NFL franchise cities, including Indianapolis. So what happens tonight is Gleaner's Food Bank will get 30% of the proceeds raised tonight. The rest will go to all other NFL cities. I'm telling you, man, it's really cool. A lot of partying going. I got to do a little name dropping here first. Let's see, Earl Merle, 1972 undefeated Miami Dolphins. He's here. Gino Cappelletti, New England Patriots. He's amazing, yes. Morton Anderson, New Orleans Saints. And as he mentioned, this guy who's amazing, Chef Troy Gard, who is from Denver. And
I got out just before the snowstorm, so I'm safe.
Oh, was it snowing there?
19 inches.
Oh, we're so sorry for you. It ain't doing that here, my man.
I know, it's nice
Super
out
Bowl
here.
City. How you loving Indy, by the way?
Indy, you guys have a great city, great people. I love it here.
Let's talk about why you guys are involved in this tonight. I mentioned that this is really, they call it a party with a purpose, because we're talking about feeding needy families here.
You guys see that back there. Great music, good people. Taste of the NFL. This is my 3rd season doing it, and I'm just happy to be a part of it every single year. It's what better place than in the food bank right here in Indy. So.
I mean, we turned this warehouse. We got like 3,000 people milling around, tasting stuff.
Great party over here.
All right, so tell me what you have.
All right, so what I did, you've got to represent Denver and Colorado. So
Representing, all right.
Colorado bison short ribs.
Okay.
We braised it Chinese style for 6 hours, little hoisin, sugar, cauliflower puree, little rice crackers. So you got to try this right there.
So now, bison, right?
Bison, so a little leaner, a lot of flavor, right on the bone.
Oh my gosh.
So,
and what's this on the side here?
it's a little cauliflower puree.
That's excellent, my man.
Right?
That really
Tasty,
is.
right?
It's very tasty.
Good,
So
good.
let me ask you this. So, what do you think is a highlight so far? What you're seeing, people milling around. What are people talking about as they mill around this party with a
You
purpose?
know what? It's so nice that everybody is just out here giving whatever they can. It doesn't matter any cost. They're out here just having a good time, giving up their time, giving up some money, and just trying to spread the word. That's the best.
Sure, Chef Troy, thank you, my man, for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me to Indy.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Appreciate it. Enjoy the game and enjoy the festivities tonight. Okay, so this is going on. Thank you, my man. This is going on until 10 o'clock tonight. Look at that. And at 10 o'clock, Grammy Award-winning Sarah Evans is putting on a show. I'm going to try to... Oh, my God. Seriously, we have tasted some outstanding stuff from Arizona, from Philly, Detroit, Cleveland, Kansas City. It's happening. And then coming up next hour, we got another special guest for you. Doesn't that look good?
Good Saturday evening to you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Fox 59 as we count down to the Super Celebration. Well, we're counting in it right now. We're counting down to kickoff here. We've got a lot to talk about. We've been taking into parties here, but let's talk a little bit about where we were before all this started. One woman who was given the opportunity to really make Indianapolis shine.
Run the Super Bowl, CEO of the host committee, Allison Millington. I got the chance to sit down with her and get the story behind how she got to where she is today and how things have been going for her. Take a look. Allison Millington is no stranger to big-time events.
This is the control center.
The Emmy-winning TV producer has worked 7 Olympic Games from Barcelona to Beijing.
I never went into work that way and never thought that I was going to climb the corporate ladder and, conquer all these things. But opportunities came to me, and I've continued to follow those. And I've had a great career doing that.
Here in Indy, she's tackled everything from Big Ten basketball tournaments to the Pan Am Games. And remember the World Swimming Championships? The swimming pool inside Conseco Fieldhouse? That was her idea.
I love doing things that everyone says that's not going to work. We go, really? Okay, let's try it then.
That's been her philosophy with Super Bowl 46, bringing in her own unique ideas, like the one most important to her, Indy's Super Cure.
So then we started putting the pieces together that maybe there was something great we could do as a part of the Super Bowl for breast cancer.
Allison's friend, Tracy Runge, is the inspiration behind Super Cure. The goal? Raise awareness about the Komen Tissue Bank and increase diversity of breast tissue donations. The response has been overwhelming.
The doctors at the tissue bank are amazing women. And I'm so proud that it's in Indianapolis because it's not going on anywhere else in the world.
As we inch closer and closer to the parties and the hoopla, Allison looks back at the past 2 years of preparing for this moment. She says the loves of her life, her son and husband, have been wonderful. She hasn't cooked a meal or grocery shopped in 2 years. But as just the second female to be CEO of the Super Bowl committee, many have also questioned if a woman could handle the job. She actually overheard a group of men talking about it.
There was a commercial or something on the radio, and one of the guys in the car said, oh, it's Super Bowl, they started talking about it, and then he said, can you believe they hired a chick to run our Super Bowl?
Allison said she had 3 choices. 1, introduce herself. 2, hand them her business card, or 3, on her way out, say nothing at all.
I chose to say nothing at all, and actions will speak louder than words. And if I do a good job, they'll be reading the paper someday and they'll go, huh, I guess a chick can run the Super Bowl.
Right now, taking a look live at the crowds. That has been one of the big stories here over the last 24 hours or so as Indianapolis parties tonight. Lots of folks back here downtown. We have something here for you.
I think we have a solution.
Take a look at this.
There's
all kinds of things. We've seen people half dressed on the circle this evening, and who would have
world?
Thought?
Who brings a goat to Monument Circle?
Sounds? Is that more of a lamb?
That was a baby goat. That was a baby goat. She's happy. He or she, that'd be a he, right? Because he has antlers on his head. You never know what you're going to find on Monument Circle the night before a Super Bowl. You know what? Oh, is that somebody saying good luck or bad luck? The goat? What is the goat for this Super Bowl? I don't know.
I don't either.
You know what? We're going to have to go and check that out and see who that is and what the story is behind the goat.
You're going to go down there, right?
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll go investigate. I'm going to take some action for you. We did talk with Director of Public Safety Frank Straub a little while ago this evening, and he talked about the partnerships that IMPD has sought out with even the Carmel Police Department, who contributed a few officers to help with the crowds.
Yeah, 10 officers, and then Indiana State Police, and then federal agents, more of them in tonight too, as you take a look at the crowd. Here on Monument Circle again. I know Maricela is out in the middle of the action as well. We're going to check in with her now with what she sees from her point.
Hey guys, guess who we are here with? Right here, Michael Clayton with the New York Giants. Tell me what this is like for you to see all these fans and be in Indianapolis.
This here is unbelievable. I've been in the league 8 years. I've never won a playoff game. And, this year has been a phenomenal year. We're now in the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, I won't be playing. I'm on IR. So I have to become a fan. And, with thousands, we're on the grass, we're on the turf. We're thousands of miles away from the concrete jungle, so I had to bring the concrete jungle to Indianapolis. So I really want to go ask how the people of the concrete jungle are really going to play. Let me tell you, hey, now see, I met this young man and I said, who are you rooting for? And he had this shirt on, right? But really he said it's just his baseball team. Who you rooting for?
Giants!
Hey, I tell you what, as you can see, the people of New York, the Giants fans, they're rallying behind the troops. Everybody's excited. Hey, as Coach Coughlin would say, we need energy! Hey, we're getting fired up. Listen, tell me this. Where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. That's a long drive. Listen, how old are you?
11.
11. Is this your first Super Bowl?
Yes, sir.
It is your first Super Bowl. Now, how hard are you going to cheer?
Really hard.
Are you going to lose your voice?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, give me your best cheer. Let me see what you got. All right. We excited. Okay. Now, I'm a Giants player. I'm a little bit biased, but I'm a good guy. So, I want to find some Patriots. I want to find some. The Patriots are nowhere to be seen. The Patriots are nowhere. Oh, here we go. We got a Patriot fan. Come here. Don't be scared. Hey, no, come here. No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Hey, now listen. We're a good guy. Now listen, tell me about how you think that your Patriots are going to perform tomorrow.
I think it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a hard game.
It's going to be definitely a hard game.
It's going to come down to the end. Best team's going to win.
This year, as a fan, did you ever doubt that y'all would be in the Super Bowl this year?
We got Belichick. How do you doubt it?
Wow, I like it. Two juggernauts facing off. Tom Brady, Eli Manning. The people in the pack. It's the battle of the East. I don't know. Hey, this guy, hold on, you're one amongst many.
I'm not scared.
But he's not scared. He said he's not scared. Hey, he said he's not scared. Good job. Hey, good luck tomorrow, baby. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. All right. All right. Can you get a hug? Of course you can get a hug. Oh, look. Oh, the love. The love is so good. The love is so good. Oh, we got.
Anything you do want to say to your Giants that are heading into the Super Bowl tomorrow really quickly before we go?
Absolutely. Well, I tell you this. This year, we've had a tremendous opportunity to stick to our guns. We really feel like we represent our country in this game. The city of New York has great pride. And when we play tomorrow, we're going to show exactly what we're made of.
All right, you guys right there. Tomorrow's going to be a big face-off with the Patriots and the Giants. So we have Michael Clayton here, and back to you guys.
Let's go, Giants!
There's Maricela. Do we have to pay him a salary now?
He's doing fantastic.
Indianapolis is not necessarily known as a pedestrian town. We're sort of more of a driving town where people get in their cars to go places. But certainly this weekend, this city has been transformed. You can see Super Bowl Village behind me. Everyone is on foot there in Monument Circle. There is not a car around. Everyone is on foot. And it's fun to see people out enjoying the parties. The concert is officially over, I understand. OAR is officially over, so people are making their way out into some of the other parties and on for the evening. I believe we are going down into the street to Maricela. Is Maricela there? Are you there?
Yes, I am here. We're here. We're going to try to learn some curling here. So how do we do this here?
Well, Maricela, it's just like putting, so it's all about the feel and just give it a little curl on the way down.
All right, let's see if...
might need a little
and
help.
so this is a popular sport in Canada and many other states, right?
Oh, it's 38 states in the U.S. now, so we're picking it up here in the U.S.
Brad isn't happy that I didn't do that too well. Hold on.
They get pretty harsh.
Let's see.
Well,
Maybe
you
I should...
need a little more weight, yeah.
I'm not very good at this game. Hold on. I'm tired. Here we go.
There you go.
There we go. So usually this is played on ice, obviously, and so you guys kind of did a makeshift.
Yeah, this is just to expose the sport and let people have fun here, and we're just grateful that Indianapolis and the NFL have us here, so we're just having a great time with it.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to have to try this again. I think these guys are probably a little bit better than I am, but we'll try this again. Back to you guys.
On video.
That looks like a lot of fun out there at Maricela.
Jeremiah Johnson has been loving all of this. I mean, I'm sure everybody says to JJ, boy, you got the best job in the world. I mean, you get to talk to athletes and everything. We know there are pressures that go along with it, but JJ, you've been rising to the challenge like a superstar, my friend.
Nicely done.
You and Chris. And Brittany.
Well, thank you
And
very
Larry.
much. It has everybody, yes. And it's been a long week for those covering the Super Bowl. It's also been a long week for the players. Think about this. The Giants, they flew into town Sunday, the Patriots Monday. That seems like a month ago. Well, there's been interview sessions, practice, team meetings. I'm starting to get excited just to see this football game, and I can only imagine what the players must be thinking right now, especially one New York Giant with deep Indiana roots. This is a pretty big week for Steve Weatherford.
Magical. It's like a storybook indie.
The seventh-year pro returns to Indiana to punt in the Super Bowl, and his hometown could not be prouder.
Every school in the system, all 30 of them, have up a sign wishing Steve best of luck.
And it has been a hectic time for his parents, Sam and Lissa, who still live in Terre Haute.
I definitely get a lot more phone calls and a chance to do an interview like this.
But the Super celebration has not caused his mother to alter her schedule one bit.
I get up in the morning and I don't have to put makeup on or anything, and I just go and do my route, and then I come home, I get a chance, and it's fun to dress up a little bit and be a little bit more professional.
Much like Steve has two jobs for the Giants, holder and punter, Lissa Weatherford has dual responsibilities at home, elementary school bus driver and seamstress for David's Bridal.
He's kind of used to me driving because I've driven the bus for 14 years, and it's a great mom job. And then he knows how much fun this is for me, just the sewing part and all the dresses and everything.
And no matter how long Steve Weatherford's NFL career lasts, no matter how many Super Bowls he participates in, he knows every Monday morning his mom will be at the same place, getting on that bus, going to Lost Creek.
If she won the lottery tomorrow, she'd still be doing those jobs because she loves those kids and she just loves making people wedding dresses and making their day. She's a great woman, and my dad has been so influential in my upbringing that it's just amazing that I'm so close to home to share this with them.
And in a way, Steve follows in the footsteps of his mother. No matter how successful he has become, the former Terre Haute North Patriot has not forgotten where he came from. Weatherford holds a free football camp in the summer, routinely sends shoes to children in Vigo County, and even during this busy week, made a trip back to Terre Haute to speak to students.
To me, no one's been more giving back to the community than Steve.
Steve Weatherford is a Hoosier to root for in Super Bowl 46. His proud mother, Lissa, will be in the crowd Sunday night, but she'll be back on the bus to Lost Creek Monday morning.
I think they're going to have like a parade and stuff on Monday in New York if, things go like we want them to. So they'll probably be hustling right back on Monday, so I might as well drive my bus.
And that is one of the neat things about the Super Bowl. For every player that will participate in this game, they are likely fulfilling a lifelong dream, but it is also a dream that they share with their friends and family. And what a story for the Weatherford family to drive over Interstate 70 to Indianapolis to watch their son Steve punt in Super Bowl 46. Looking forward to seeing that story develop tomorrow night.
Well, if you don't bring all the big guns out during Super Bowl week, when do you? We brought our own Kent Erdahl out here. He's enjoying his second Super Bowl here down in South Florida a couple of years ago, and now he's been at Party Central, Party Galore. Now he's at the Maxim Party.
Hey, Kent.
I've been having a blast down here on the red carpet of the Maxim Party. I mean, where else can you talk to Jeff Gordon, the Roots Band, who's actually just still down here on the red carpet, and get some culinary expertise as well from the likes of Tom Colicchio of Top Chef and Guy Fieri of the Food Network. I even ran into a guy you might remember as Kevin from The Office. Here's a couple of the interviews that I did earlier with Guy Fieri and Kevin about some tailgating food and their impressions of Indianapolis. What do you suggest for a little tailgate treat?
Well, are you indoors, are you outdoors? I mean, there's all these different, it really gets serious as a chef. We don't talk about just, you should just have dip. Dip is great. No, you have to know the components, like how much you like to cook, what kind of food, how many people, what's your timing, what's your availability, what's your space, what's your equipment, all that kind of stuff. But my big kick this week that I've been talking about is wings, chicken wings. You don't have to fry them. You can cook them in your oven and just give a nice general seasoning to them. Brine them, which is critical, and there's a bunch of brining recipes out there. And then have a variety of sauces, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, tequila lime. Anything you want. You can have an Asian-based sauce, so you can have 4 or 5 different flavors, and you can kind of give people a chance to kind of make the wing the way they want it.
Brian, what do you think about Indianapolis so far? We're in Indianapolis Station.
Indianapolis has been great. It's really great having everything downtown, being able to walk to the stadium. The weather's been good. Today was a little bit sketchy, but the people have been great, and I'm having a great time.
And when you're talking about tailgating food, going back to that for a second, I asked Tom Colicchio the same thing from Top Chef. He also said that he would pick some buffalo wings, so I guess that's just the food of choice for the Super Bowl this year. I can hear the music coming from over there, and I wanted to let you know that Ludacris just scurried by not too long ago. We're definitely going to be looking forward to a performance from him at about midnight or so. We're going to try to get in and get some video of that. If we can't bring it to you tonight, we'll bring it to you tomorrow. But for now, reporting live from the red carpet of the Maxim Party, I'm Kent Erdahl, Fox 59 News.
So much party competition here.
Ludacris in town. Yeah, Kent a couple hours ago had said that he'd heard that Ludacris was going to be at the party playing, and he was correct.
Gym Class Heroes, one of the big headliners at the Rolling Stone Bacardi Bash, and Aisha Husney is there. I guess you got them to
dance or do a little something. Let's see it.
All right, what do you think so far of Indianapolis? Be honest, the weather, everything.
I think the weather's been awesome. Yeah, we just got back from Europe, like Helsinki, Scandinavia, Finland, Denmark. So this is like a tropical vacation for us. You know what I mean?
Awesome. What do you think, Patriots or Giants?
Giants, right? Yeah. Question mark.
The general consensus. All the Manning fans love Giants.
The general consensus is Giants, but I got to go with the Patriots for my man Rich Forbio. Rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
We grew up in upstate New York, home of the Buffalo Bills, and they were always a disappointment. You could count on that.
Jim Kelly, Jim Kelly, what? Jim Kelly. No.
Did you say that you had an ex-girlfriend here? Was that a little?
Yeah, no, it was Jody. Hi.
Have you been to Indy before?
I've been here plenty of times. Yeah. We played here a billion times, and I used to come here to visit my ex-girlfriend. So.
How excited are you about tonight?
I'm very excited.
Crowds are thinning out, but we got a birthday over here. Whose birthday is it? Right down there. Whose birthday? Which one? There she is.
Right here in the blue sweatshirt. Happy birthday
a lot of,
to you.
A lot of good people out here tonight, just kind of taking it all in for what it is. It's the Super Bowl in Indianapolis, so
yeah, live
what a great
here
night.
on Georgia Street in Super Bowl Village. We've been very happy to be with you all night long.
Yeah, we're going to send it back to you guys, I think, in the circle to kind of have the final sign-off. All right, Ray and Ange, I'll see you back on Monday.
Jen,
have a
thank
great
you very
Super
much.
Bowl.
We have a lot of people who are very excited. Friends here who are shorter than me, who want to get to the camera right here. Hey, who's going to win tomorrow?
Who are you rooting for tomorrow? Who do you want to win?
The Giants.
The Giants? Where are you from?
Indianapolis.
All right, where are you from?
Indianapolis.
All right.
And you know, through it all, our friend Danica the Goat is doing just fine here on the circle. Hey, what's been the best party so far, guys?
This one right here.
Right here.
Party right here.
There's not much more you can say.
Great Gordon Passey's parties, the best.
That's a high five right there. Thank you for that.
Okay, we still have about a minute in the show left. Let me talk to you. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Where are you from?
Zionsville.
Okay, tell me about what's the best thing have been about Super Bowl weekend for you.
Hanging out with my girlfriends here. Woo!
What's your name?
Brandy.
What's the best thing about Super Bowl weekend for you?
Indianapolis is awesome.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up here from Monument Circle. Don't forget, tune in into Fox 59 bright and early. 6 o'clock is when we start off our coverage. You guys going to be watching?
We're going to be right here.
Fox59.com is always the place to go for more coverage. They're rooting on the Giants here from Monument Circle. We'll see you back here, everybody. Have a great night and enjoy the Super Bowl celebration.
Be safe.
We'll sign off.